What up, Muko fam? What's good? What's good? Happy Sunday fun day. Fucking car throw. We're already starting like this. Oh, well, let's get it. So now this is gonna mark the Johnny Swag in the building. April Villela in the building. This is gonna mark the 7th Walmart. I'm gonna be quite frank with y'all. We haven't been able to pull out ish in Walmart the last 6 times. We haven't been able to pull out anything. So, and I think there's a good reason for that, right? You got Black Friday coming up. Like, there's no reason for Walmart to really put it down. We've been to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Target ain't really got ish going on, you know. We'll check out some of the Black Friday deals. Let's check out some of this stuff. Look, so they got this skinny ass clearance out. Oh, look at this. My Melody and Karomi. That's actually cool on my community tab for y'all, right? I would really appreciate it if you guys went and took a look at it, because I asked a serious question, and I think we're gonna start doing some content like that as well. So when you get a chance, you don't have to do it now, but when you get a sec, see if you can head over there and answer the poll that's over there. Let's see, we got some Easy Feed. Scott's Easy Feed, let me see. It says $12, bro, but I don't understand why this garden stuff is still that expensive. $12. This is still $12 too. We've seen this for even $5. I'm not sure why that's still $12. By the way, that Batman RC, bro, woo, that sold quick. $37.95 or something like that. We paid $10 for it. That sold quick, and it's already sold. Another thing that's selling is the Brio toys that I was telling you about that I've been holding on to for years, even since Massachusetts. We gotta get around this lady. Hold on, this lady's just gonna be in the way. See, got kitty stuff. That's open. That's an open box. $16. Smoke alarm with indoor. Let me see. They have a bunch of them here. They also have shock. Oh, they have the Mole X stuff. Let me see. Shout out to the Copyright Gang in the building. Copyright Gang is in full effect tonight. Let me see. Clorox tabs, spa, $4 HTC. These we got for $1, but they're $3 here. So these things, they're ripped. Why are they all ripped in every single Walmart we go into? And they were $5 in the other Walmart. What up, Peter K in the building, man? Peter K. Haven't talked to you guys in a while. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you had a great weekend. This one's only $1.50. This game thing, $1.50. Let's see what this is. $1.50. Let's see. $1.50. We're dancing, baby. We're dancing. It's only got a price tag of $5. So looks like it might be some kind of expansion. It's not coming out, that's for sure. Solve It Scavenger. It's not this one. 280 cards. What's this? Bro, can you feel my phone vibrate? Can you guys hear when my phone vibrates? I'm gonna have to put on Do Not Disturb. Like, are you able to hear it when it vibrates? Arctic Air. This is the real Arctic Air. This ain't the fake shit that China sent me, bro. China sent me some fake shit, bro. Oh my goodness. China sent me some fake shit. It's a long story. $20.60. What is this? Ice Jet. Let's see if we can get approved. We're restricted in Arctic Air. See if we can get autoed. We've been getting autoed in a lot of stuff, but the problem is when we've been getting autoed for $4, dude, for the big joints, we've been getting auto ungated. The problem is every time we're auto ungated, it doesn't stay ungated. It says we're auto ungated, but it doesn't auto ungate. Oh, look at this, $31.90. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 23. Look how many there are. Look how many there are. $4 a piece, dude. $4? Oh man, we have to check. Seller Ramp here. Alex Levejour. What up? Oh, dude. Top 1%. Look at all this stuff, bro. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Winner. Chicken Dizina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 here. Right? 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 15 of these joints. 15 of these joints, man. Look at this. That's the way we like to start. What do you guys think? French name, just Alex is easy if you. All right, cool. Alex is cool. But let me just try it. Let me see. Alex Le Voyageur. I know. Bad French accent. I know. $31.90. Even if we did it at $31.90, so the lowest price, that's the FBA price. But they have they're selling at FBM for $31.90. This top guy has only one in stock. This guy only has one in stock, and then 4, and then 32 got 12. This should be selling pretty well. I mean, it has to be, right? At least that's what it says. Check the bottom shelf. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is that the same one as this? Let me just see. Original. Yeah, dude. Yo. 15, 16, 17. Oh my God. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 of them. 28 of them. Black Friday coming early, bro. 28 of them. Look at that. Full car gang. We've been here 5 minutes, bro. We've been here 5 minutes. That is wild. And now we have to check the pool section now, right? Let's check these. $2. $3.50. Let's see. Let's just line these up. Let's line these up. Hey, shout out Sherry. Thanks for pointing that out, Sherry. I was reading it and look, $8. As you said that, I started looking down because I was reading your comment. I was like, whoa. Jeez Louise. $12.97. We're going to check out that scope over there. Scope-a-dope over there. $11.57. Is this the $2 one? Oh, look at this. Oh my God. That's $8 profit, man. For this alkalinity increaser. Oh my goodness. I don't know if something like this is, I mean, it's the winter time now, so it's only going to sell in, you know, a couple states or whatever. $100 a month. Amazon's all over it. Amazon's got 27 plus. Normally I would say, okay, it's $2, but Amazon is always on this listing. Let's see this here. I'll probably kick myself in the ass for not getting that, but $15, that seems pretty cheap. $15 billion, bro. 35, 34. Look, let's see if we could request again. Maybe it'll auto-engate us. See? It's auto-engating us in everything without having to do anything. But then it still says requires approval. Even though it says we've auto-engated. Oh. It's a $10 profit. All right, Walmart's treating us right so far, bro. You know what I'm saying? So far we got 28 of these. Whatever they are. I think they're wraps or something. Let's check out the specs on Celeramp. Celeramp. Let's just see. $400 a month. But look, see? Is Amazon on this one too? I don't understand how Amazon's always on the damn listing, bro. That's so crazy to me. You can use it in hot tubs too. Bro. These are $4. Going for 30-something bucks. I'll take it. These stupid ass things, right? But people still use these. Like painters use them and shit like that. Like the N95 masks, what they're supposed to be, $2. These are actually good for like construction workers. These are a 2-pack and it's 3M. So it's a name brand, which is what I like. Let's see. These are the best ones, the 3M, and they're only $2. The question is it? No, $7.48. No, nah. They're so available now that it doesn't even matter for these.
Hey shoppers, get ready for more big Black Friday deals. In stores November 29th through December 1st.
I'm curious about this $2 one. I'm curious about those. Oh, this is really heavy to wheel, bro. Hey, Robert Peak, man, joining the Hustleaholics. Appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see. Beautiful. 69 for the air fryer. 59 for the night owl. Let's see if any of this stuff is on hidden clearance. It might be. It might not be. I see $48 Keurigs down there. 59. Sharks for 64. Let me see. 49. The other let me see here. What's up, Richie? It's wicked. Good. Do we feel good? Do we smell good? Look at all these. Look at all these. Look at all these, bro. Any toys on clearance? So if you're just tuning in, we are full card gang all day, like the first 5 minutes. Full cart gang. Like literally full cart gang. I don't think these will fit in bags. Oh man. So a common thing that we haven't seen in these Walmarts, I have to. Each time I have to just press it every time.
Let's get this party started.
Yeah, let's do it. Can we get... Alright.
See you later.
Alright, see you later. Let me see. We've noticed that there's just no clearance in the aisles. Although, what's this? 1044. Let me just see how much that's going for real quick. I've said that before where the clearance wasn't in the aisles, and then we found that Batman. We found that Batman RC car for $10, chilling like in just a weird area. What do you think the chances of finding more of these? We've got, what do we say, 28? Sharon Keefe in the building. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Sunday Fun Day. Damn, they got an Eiffel Tower. Miraculous Eiffel Tower. Let me see. Could be AP. Oh, look at these. These here, but these aren't on the Black Friday deal. These look like they might be regular price. Yeah. Thank you. You got it. We've sent those in, but people have already started tanking the price on those. So, let's see. Karomi. I mean, this is a no-brainer, right, guys? This is, you guys are buying these all day, every day, right? I don't mess with eBay. Evil crossover in the building. What up? What up, Evil? We've got 28 of these, man. We did some research on these, and it looks like this might be a winner chicken dinner. $4 is selling for 30, 32 bucks. We got 28 of them. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you guys buying these too? For $4 each? Ooh, Metal Sonic 3.0. You know what I say about Metal? We've only been wrong about Metal Sonic one time. One time we've been wrong about Metal Sonic. Just one time. Metal Sonic will always bring you profit. It's usually the rarest one. Like if you look, all these look like they were just put out. And we've only got one Metal Sonic out of this whole thing. One Metal Sonic out of this whole thing. Always, Metal Sonic is just, for some reason, always the rarest one. Now, there's been one time when Metal Sonic let us down. Let's see if this time hopefully isn't the one. Look. Bro, am I right or am I right? Am I always right when it comes to Metal Sonic? I think so. $7 profit, and I guarantee you this will sell right away. Metal Sonic's coming home with us. Okay? Yeah, Metal Sonic will set up for the ride. Always understand that. When you find Metal Sonic, just look at the price. I guarantee you're going to make profit. There was one time, it's just Metal Sonic was just not with it. But usually, 9.9 times out of 10, Metal Sonic is going to bring you back profits. It's just usually always the most rare one that comes in the case. So when they put one out, it's usually just one. But obviously, you see, look at all the Sonics, right? There was even a few Knuckles there. But yeah, rarity. That's what you're looking for. That's why I like coming down up and down these aisles, you know? Greystone, welcome to the chat. Hello. I also like to look up top, see if there's any Sonic figures up top. Also, we haven't seen any Rodans. We bought one Rodan, and that's it. That's all we've ever seen. We've never seen another Rodan since then. We've never seen another Rodan since. which is also a rare toy. What's going on here? I usually don't go down the Matchbox aisle because I don't really mess with Matchbox or Hot Wheels, but I just want to see if anything stands out. Let's see. Full card gang all day. Excuse me. No question. Full card gang. We getting that full card tonight. See, unless this stuff goes on clearance, I don't really mess with it. We do want to check to see if there are any more of these either in the just behind you. Thank you. These would be in the pool, like the outdoor area, right? We got tents. Mattresses, bags, vests. I mean, this is like water stuff down here, but I don't think it's going to be down there. Yeah. Let me see if we can get in on the other side. So again, guys, I'm going to ask the chat again. We're getting these, right? We're definitely getting these. Like, you would get those $4 selling for $30. It said they sold like 356 a month, which is crazy, right? You know, I just want to check one more metric. Let me check one more metric real quick, just to make sure that we can set it in stone, right? Let me just check one more thing. Lowest FBM, lowest FBA, 44 BSR drops. Damn. Oh yeah, see, it's always sold for 26, 28. Then it hopped up to 37. I mean, even if it's sold for 1988, and that was when Amazon was on the listing, but Amazon's been sold out since, looks like September. And look, there's no sellers. Look at those seller drops. Look, and it's not a sharp drop, right? It's just there's not a lot of sellers on it. So this is a home run. This is a home run for sure. Yeah, I think we hit a home run with that one, so that's pretty good. All right, now we have to see if there's any pool. So I thought it might be over here because they have like the vests, and I guess it would be over here. The only reason why I don't know if it's over here or not is because I don't see any of that brand. I don't see any of this brand over here, not even the small ones or like the baby, the ones that have the baby floats and shit. Maybe it's in a different section, right? It would be over here, right? It would be over here, right? I mean, right? Where else would that be? Yeah, this is all camp and shit. Yeah, I mean, and I was over where the water stuff would be, but I didn't, like I said, I didn't see any of these, or even this brand. You could at least find the brand selling different items or like something similar, but I didn't find anything. Whoa, $20 queen size for $20, dude. I mean, look, we were buying these for $10 back in the day, but these were going for $50, $60. It says $20. Jesus, let me see. It's not coming up. Let me see. Intex, Queen, air mattress with built-in pump. Here we go. See, look. But now we have to look. You just want to make sure 64417ED. 661. 644. That's not it. 644 661 66113 WW. It's not coming up. But these go for like 50, 60 bucks. But here's the thing. You gotta FBA these. I know, but they're super heavy. You're gonna get crushed on the shipping for there. The shipping for that is gonna crush it. This guy's looking at me like, what the fuck is this guy doing? You can dance if you want to. Let me see what this is over here. Hold on. Pickleball paddleball set, 25 bucks. Walmart, yeah, Club Walmart for real. Club Walmart for real. They got that shit blasting. They know people in here shopping. I'm gonna go down electronics, see if there's anything in electronics. I guess the question is this too, is like, yo, how do you ship this without buying a big box and just totally mutilating it, right? Like, should we just slap a shipping label on this and just ship it the way it is? No, right? This has to go in a box somehow, right? How many? This is a big. Like, you're gonna have to buy one of those large, the Walmart boxes with the blue, and then you're gonna have to put this flat, and then you're gonna have to mutilate the whole box just to send that. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. I mean, worth it for sure, but still gonna be a pain in the ass. Let's go! Hey, Torture You, appreciate you subscribing. Thank you. We're gonna go up the aisles in a minute, but I see some stuff right here that I want to take a look at. I see the clearance, aka the liquidation. Liquidation, que lo que, baba way, jefe. They think I'm fucking nuts in here, bro. Oh, they think I'm nuts. I love it. $6, $13.90. They're gonna be like, who is this dude speaking Spanish, bro, talking about Hefe? Where's Hefe? $94.96. What is this? What is this about? Ooh, 16. Look, so these figures were like $30-something in the clearance aisle. I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know if you remember, but they were like look. Look, $6 profit. Look at that. Look at that. But I don't want to pay $16 for it. If it's cheaper than $16, I'll buy it. It's got to be like $10, bro. Come on. 35. These motherfuckers, they tripping. I knew it was some stupid shit like that. King George, that's crazy. These prices are crazy over here, bro. Like, electronic clearance is not it, bro. It's just not it. This is mad heavy, bro. FBA it and let Amazon worry about shipping it. Yeah, listen, true. And not only is it probably better to just FBA it, I could probably fit this 3 big boxes, right? Because I could probably stack them up like, well, depending on how heavy they are. It's probably like 2-3 pounds, maybe 2-3 pounds, right? So you could probably fit about 15. I could probably fit half in a box and the other half in another box, ship it off, right? Nobody's buying this shit for Christmas. This isn't a rush to get into to Amazon, right? Like, we're not trying to rush this in so that people can buy this for Christmas. This isn't a Christmas item. This is just an item that's probably hard to find. That seems to be in a little bit of demand, which means we have to send this out tomorrow. Make sure we try to capitalize on a lot of the pricing. which means we'll have to buy 2 boxes tonight. We'll buy 3 boxes just in case. What app are you using to compare prices? I'm using the Amazon Seller app. I'm using the Walmart app, and I'm using the Seller Amp app. So I'm checking to see if it's worth my time with the the Amazon Seller app, and then I'm using the Walmart app to see if it's a lower price, like hidden clearance, and then I'm using Seller Amp to see deeper metrics to confirm my purchase. You know, look at keeper graphs, look at how many quantity, if Amazon's on it, how much do they have, you know, that type of thing. Excuse me. So you definitely need keeper, and you need something that's gonna have keeper. Now, the Seller Amp doesn't give you the full picture for keeper, but I feel confident in my decision making that I'm able to use. See, look, this is what Walmart's doing. This is what I don't like. This is what I don't like. What do you notice right here? All white tags. They just have this. Rollback. And that's how they're going to do their clearance. I hate that, dude. That's going to drive me up the wall. That's going to drive me up the wall. If you just tune in, man, we got full card gang. We got full card gang first 10 minutes. We were even in the store. We've got Metal Sonic 3.0, which you already know Metal Sonic is always going to be a winner 9 out of 10 times. Where are the video games, though? Oh, we got some clearance right here. We didn't see this. All right, let's check this out. Phone cases we don't give a shit about, but maybe toner we do. Oh, this is like a tape, like a toner tape. Let me see. They got these Funko pins here. Let's see. Yeah, I wanted these are gonna be easy to ship out. I love when it's just one item. Just gonna pack them all up. Just gonna pack them all up, ship them all out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. $6.70. Not gonna be profitable. Man, I remember like so long are the days where you could buy this for $30, at least in South Florida. You know, maybe if you go to a Walmart with homes built with popsicle sticks, you know, those type of areas, you might get that for dirt cheap. But here in South Florida, yeah, we ain't getting nothing like that. I want to know what section this is. It clear to say that the outdoor camping stuff would have had these there, even if they sold the brand somewhere else, right? Let me see. Initially, when I saw the box, I was like, HP is doing retro packing. Now it can't really possibly be a Central box. I really need to learn more about them. I just like getting 90% of the things out of season, like Christmas trees. Check out the Linksys products. Yeah, the problem is they're most likely going to be marked as it is. We'll check it out though. $82. $82. W with the full card gang. Yes, yes, yes. Delirium, welcome to the chat. Do you want me to show you guys these again? Check this out. So we first walked into the aisle. $4, right? We confirmed they are $4, right? Boom. And then when we scan them, they're coming up. Boom. Okay? Winner chicken dinner, right? And then we confirmed it on the Seller Amp, $355 plus a month. We're competing. We can compete with, look. The price goes up, up, up. The sellers go down, down, down. We love that. We love that. So, winner chicken dinner. Let me see. All right. Let's see. But I just want to know, I mean, like I said, we went to camping. I just want to make sure that that's where these are. And that they don't sell. Oh, you know what I could do? You know what I could do is I could type in the brand Swimways, right? Swimways in the app, and it will probably tell me what aisle to find it in, right? Let me see. If I type in Swimways and whatever other products that it comes up with. Okay, so look, even on Walmart.com. So what aisle would this be in? It just says sold online. At the store. Ship it to the P.O. box. Yourself. This one says, it just says the store. It doesn't say the aisle.
Let's go!
Hey, Real Troll 43 subscribing. Appreciate that. Thank you. In stock. But where? Where is it? Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to figure out. It doesn't want to tell you what aisle it's in, so. Doesn't want to tell you what's out. It's out of season, probably not showing. I mean, they would be in sporting goods, seasonal, or clearance. Okay, so we've already gone to sporting goods. We've already checked that out. So I think we just have to accept that we're just going to have to take 28, and we'll do another count on them anyways, just to see. We can check baby. It's out of season, probably not showing. I mean, I live in South Florida. I mean, I feel like this is always in season. Although it's been cold out, you know, in the 50s. And yes, I know coming from New England, that's not really that cold. However, when you've been here for 4 years, like I have, you get that Florida skin. So 54 is fucking cold, bro. It's cold when you're used to 90s and humidity all the time. It is cold. Okay, now we're going down here. I don't think there's anything in grocery that we need to get. Let's head back the other way. Oh boy. We do need, we'll get the boxes last. We're going to get 3 boxes just in case. But I also want to make sure that it's wide enough. I also want to make sure that the blue box is wide enough to support that. You know what I mean? These are going to be super easy to prep. Let me see. I put my own label on these now. I do my own label now, so just one label there. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, one label. Word. Man, I'm pretty happy, man. I thought we were going to get nada. We're still going to check out appliances. We'll check out some of the Walmart deal days. See, look, these are the boxes I was talking about. But is this box going to be wide enough to stick a bunch of these in? That's the question, right? Like, this might not be wide enough. That's not going to be wide enough, dude. How the fuck? That ain't going to be wide enough. I mean, we might be able to finagle it. See how it bends, though? I mean, I think we could work it. I might have to go to Home Depot. Home Depot has more squared boxes. This one's more rectangular. I might have to go to Home Depot and grab one of the large boxes. You could ask an employee if they're oh, Blue Station 69, you must be new to this channel. And I don't mean that like in a bad way or anything. It's just, you know, we have a history with speaking to Walmart employees. We have a history with speaking to Walmart employees. I mean, you know, we could try it. You know, we could try to. It might be content. You know, who knows? But chances are they're gonna scan it and say, hey, this is a clearance item. Let's do about that shit. Oh, you know what we didn't check? We didn't check up top. Look at these things. Should we just... It's the workouts. The pool stuff was in the other aisle, but... I know, we're being greedy by looking for... We got 28 of them here, man. We just be grateful. We got 28. Let's see. Wait, you can't stand it up. I think it's only... That might work. I think it's 17 inches standing the box. I might be able to do it. We'll revisit that. I might be able to stand it up. It's possible. Let's see, look, more DJ stuff. Look. Turntable. No, doesn't work. Oh shit.
There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name.
Damn, Bingo hitting hard over there. Bingo hitting hard. B-I-N-G-O. We already walked down these aisles. I'm just taking a quick look. Here's the clearance aisle. Right now I want to look up top. We're just going to kind of skim down here. We'll go through seasonal too. Look up top. I don't see anything else really here. I mean, they have this. Let me pull over. I just want to see this Molex stuff because I bought mouse trap stuff, and it sold really well. So it's $4. It is $4. I wish it was $2. $11.97, and then I just had to scan this. Shark Advanced Pool Care, $47.60. Look, see? Damn, man. Are we gonna get auto ungated or what? See, everything we request is auto ungated, man. Everything we request is auto ungated, man. $47.60, $29.88. It's $16. It's a $13 profit, but. Okay, there's a big but here. Okay, big but. That's a big ass. This is fucking heavy, dude. This is way too heavy. It's gonna eat that $10 up like nothing. Okay, this one isn't that bad. Does it have the weight on this? I just want to see the weight. There's no way. Oh, 12 times 1 pound. So this is 12 pounds. Right? 12. There's 12 in here. Each one of these weigh 1 pound. So you got 12 pounds in there. So 12 pounds to ship to California, bro. Good luck with that shit. This one isn't that bad. This is 4 pounds. And also $16. See, this might be worth it. This is only 4 pounds. Well, no, it's not worth it. Look at the fees. Like, it's worth it if it's $10. You know what I'm saying? If it's $10, but it's 16. Same thing. It's 16. So we got some Moen. This is like 50 off. Moen's a good name. I like Moen. I don't like mowing the lawn, but I like Moen. Let's see. It is $16.50. Little Moen shower head. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate you guys rocking with me today, man. Thank you so much. We got full card gang in the building. We're gonna be profiting like a motherfucker. Get your kids out of the room. I'll wait. Get your kids out of the room. I will wait. This is prime time. Get them out. Out. I'll wait. Are they out of the room? Good. Holy shit. Let's go. $15. Grow light? I mean, this is for like actual growing. Maybe you want to grow tomatoes. Maybe you want to grow some other shit. I don't know what you want to grow. It ain't none of my business. But this is a grow kit. It feels kind of premium. It's $15. Well, it says it's $15. 15 bucks. Let me see. This is why I like to go through the clearance aisle once, twice, 5 times, you know. Let's see. This has to go for big money. I feel like grow kits always go for big money. Look at that.
Okay.
Look at this, man. 45 watt LED. Does it have the wattage on here? It doesn't have the wattage, but I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing. Let's see. 45 watt LED. Look at that. $97. Let's see. Are they going to auto watch? This is going to be the one thing they're not going to auto ungate us in that we want to get it. Ready? What is going on? Everything we auto ungate comes to life, bro. What? Okay, hold on. We got to do some further investigation. Winner chicken dinner, man. Winner chicken effing dinner. That's a winner right there, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Any more of these grow houses? Now we got to go find the grow house now. Where would this be? That wouldn't be in Lawn and Garden, would it be? Do you think it would be there? Yeah. Well, it just says how many floats sell a day. It just says 354 sell a month. Top 1%, 50 plus a month. Max cost want you at $60.21. Amazon is on this listing, or maybe was on the listing. This is got review count going up, offer count. It's going up a little bit. It's still not a lot of sellers though. Amazon's got 30 plus of these at $99.03, and that's the $99.03 is the Amazon price. Low price is $97. When was this last sold? Did it say last sold price? So the buy box is $97. Not even Amazon. So this is so the FBM sellers have this. Where would this be? Do we know where this would be, guys? Where would I find this if I wanted to look for more of these in the store? Lawn and Garden, and maybe outside in the plants area, says Blue Station. Okay. All right, cool. Well, that's where we're gonna head then. I think it's right around the corner. Let's just take. We couldn't get in here because we had a woman here that was looking, and we just, we didn't want to deal with it. So let's see what we got here. Bro, I think that's a winner, right? Right, guys? Give me some W's in the chat, man. Get some W's in the chat. Full card gang. It's been a fucking minute, bro. It's been a minute. I appreciate you all being here to witness it. Although you'd probably see it on the replay anyways, but you know. $8.50 Fiskars. $2. Now, normally I wouldn't scan these, but because it's Fiskars, it's a brand name. I mean, we're going to scan it. They even have adult size scissors there for $2, so we're going to scan those too. Let me see. Let's see. These are the 4+ scissors. 8+, $3.99. 8+. See, look. See, this is what you look for right here. Fiskars. This is a bundle, but, you know, 4. Variety pack. Now I'm going to sing. I'll be look at that. $6 profit. But it does look a little different. It's like a matte. This is a shiny red. This is a matte red. I'm sure it really doesn't matter, as long as it's red and as long as it's an adult pair. But you never know, right? This looks like it might have been special packaging for school. This one comes with a cover, but that's the wrong scissors, anyways. See, like this is it right here, but this is the purple version. And that tells us that we're gonna keep it moving. $1.50 for 8+. Man, I wish we could get $6 profit on each one of these, bro. We'd take them all. All right, well, we discovered another dinner. $15. It's selling for damn well near $100, and it's in the top 1%. We're gonna go to garden section to see if we can find this. Excuse me. Let's see if we can find this in the garden section. They're gonna think we're trying to thief shit, bro. When we walk out there, they always try to be like, "Kid, check out there," and I'm like, I ain't trying to check out. Look, I got random toys here in this aisle. What do we got here? Vader? Is this like the Black Friday aisle? Look at this. They got Force and Telling Vader. $20. $20. Oh damn. We got Lanky Box, $39.99. Weren't these on clearance at a different Walmart? The Milky. And I only know these because my daughters watch Lanky Box. They play Roblox. They're Roblox gamers. They're funny. Justin and Adam, or aka Adam and Justin. Why am I using the Amazon seller app? I want to use the. Let's go for $40. $44.83. Not profitable. Guys, listen, make sure you smash like. We need 75 to 80 likes. We need 75 to 80 likes, guys. If you could help out, you can X out of the chat real quick. Give the stream a quick like. We got full card gang in the building, man. We're trying to make it happen. Let's see. Looks like they don't have an outdoor lawn and garden section. It looks like they just have a section of the store, which is kind of over here with Christmas too. I mean, they gotta have an outdoor section. Maybe it's down the other end. This is a super Walmart, bro. Guys, please do me a favor and like the stream. I don't even know how many likes we have. But I hope we have close to 80. Can somebody do a like check? Somebody do a like check. Can we do a like check?
You pour that on something and flick it the fuck on fire. It's not like gasoline.
No, I was talking about some other shit.
I'm gonna punch you in the fucking throat. That's what you're talking about.
Sorry, excuse me.
We can go get the milk.
you want. Okay, look at me. The spray can one that goes into the lighter.
Yeah.
There's a big sign that says lawn and garden, but they're all
If you ever.
what the fuck people be looking at, bro? I'm about to knock somebody out in this fucking live, bro. You're looking like I'm the fucking one that left the cart in the middle of the fucking aisle. Fuck out of here, bro. Lawn and garden was just that little area, bro. Lawn and garden was just that area. And then on the back wall. Like, I'm sorry I'm not like those Susans and Sarahs. Oh, excuse me. Could I just move your car out of the way? I'm trying to get by. Nah, bitch, you should have left that shit in the fucking middle of the aisle in the first place. 52 likes. We're gonna get up to 80, guys. That's not bad. Not bad, but we can get up to 80, right? We want to make sure that we have 50% of the viewers as likers and not haters, right? If we have less than 50%, we have more haters than likers. So make sure you're a liker and not a hater, man. Let's see if we can get that up to over 80. We've got 122 people watching. Guys, there's no more. This might be the only one. This may be the only one. It wasn't even a Karen, it was a dude. I would never talk that way to a woman. Dude was like staring at me as I walked by. He was just like grilling me. Like it's my fault, bro. I'm sorry you left your car in the middle of the fucking aisle, bro. And I just moved it graciously. You know, gracefully, right? Would it be over here? I feel lost in this Walmart, bro. Because I don't know where a lot of things are. Alright, let's do this. Oh, okay. Ready? You found out I've got a crush on you. Let's see, is this going to do it? If we stand it up? Yeah, I think that's going to do it. Look. Oh, I think that's going to do it. We can stand them up. So we can stand them up for show. No, in all seriousness, yes, that will work. We could stand them up. We could put them in the blue boxes. We could stand them up. Let me just see something for a second. Hold on. I know I'm leaving my cart there for a second. I don't know what I'm looking for. Let me just count these. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we are correct, 28. Metal Sonic here. Plus this here. Let me see. 28 times 4, 112 plus 15 equals 127 plus 10 equals 137. So we're at 137 for all this. 137. Found out I got a crush on you. Let me see. Actually, let me see what the buy. I just want to see something real quick. Sorry, guys. This is how I am. Like when I'm not recording, bro. This is like what I do. I just want to make sure I know what the buy box is. So right near the buy box. So look, what does that mean when there is no buy box? It just means there's no buy box, and they just have lowest FBA seller at $37.99, lowest FBM seller $31.90. But what does it mean when it doesn't have a buy box thing? I can't remember. Does that mean that there's just no buy box? And it just is that not a good for the product? Bro Casual says, excuse me while that crazy lady is talking about punching him in the throat. Whatever. No, not punching me in the throat. She wanted to punch her man in the throat, she said. So I'm gonna fucking punch you in the throat. And I'm like, that's nice to say in front of your kid right there. But listen, I get it. You want to swear? Okay, cool. But guys, what is it? What does that mean right there? Buy box. There's no. There is no outside. There's no lawn and garden outside. That was the lawn and garden. All the seasonal Christmas stuff is all right there. There's no outdoor here. But if somebody can answer me what that means, buy box. No, there's no buy box. Okay, let me just. I want to look at this on the actual Amazon website. Let's look at what the listing like. Say we're a customer, we want to buy this item. I just want to make sure. Listen, I cross all my T's, dot all my I's, right? Let me just get into the. Where's the Amazon app? Okay, let me just look this up real quick.
Shoppers, get ready for more big
Black Friday weekend, blah blah blah.
Through December 1st. Beat the rush and shop our hottest deals online first. November 25th with
Okay, so we click on the listing. There it is. Hey, we want to buy this. Okay. Whoa, what's all that?
That's just $49 for 1
Hold
year.
on.
Visit Walmart.com/plus to claim this limited time offer and secure your early
So there's
access
variations.
Black Friday deals. Plus,
So
much more.
is this not? How do we know? Look at that. Oh man. There are other options here for $16.89.
Or shopping the aisles for your holiday meals. Let's all be mindful of our surroundings and keep an eye out for any hazards that might be.
Means it's suppressed. Do you think? Okay, so do you think that that's like that because that price is way too high, and you have two other listings here, two other listings that are $16.89. Different size. I don't know. I don't think so. This says. Hold on. It says 68 inches by 35. That's a 68 by 35. This is. Where's the size here? 68 by 35 it said. It doesn't have the... Why doesn't it have the thing on this? That's the same size, bro. That has to be the same size. Seems like different packaging. Well, it's a different color. This has a woman on it, so that doesn't necessarily matter. What I'm nervous about is 68 inches by 35. This has the woman on it, but this one says no feature offers. See all buying options, and then says, and then you have to buy from here. But what if that's talking about the variations, those metrics on Keepa, about the variations? Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Oh, God. I don't like how it has... I don't like how there's two other options for like half the price. I don't like that. Damn. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm kind of torn now. I'm a little torn. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little effing torn right now. If I am on the handle, do not... What do you mean? If I'm on the handle, do not do it. It doesn't tell me the size. It doesn't tell me the size. It just tells me the weight, supports. It doesn't tell me the size though. But this is definitely the same raft. I mean, it's the same raft. You can tell by looking at it. It holds an adult. That's not really what I'm not concerned with that. I'm concerned with, am I going to get screwed sending these in?
Excuse me. I need help over here.
Cart is packed today, for sure. We got this one. Going for $100. Stop just a second. What? Oh, what's that? Is that? Let me see. What is that? B001YGZKO. Whoa. But look at that rank though. That's a worse rank. It is selling for more, but it's a worse rank. But I guess it's good to see that there's a second option. Are people paying that much for that? That's ranked 700 in toys though. Let me look at that listing. Let me just look at this listing real quick. Yeah, top 9%. Top 9%. Yeah, this listing is not something I would put it on. It does have a different listing though. But that is it. Well, this is it also though. So this one is also it. You see what I'm saying? The only difference is this one has variations on the listing. The listing has 6 variations. How do you look at the variations? Is there a way to look at the different variations? Like, is there a way to look at the variations? Some alerts require you to be logged into Seller Central. Let me see if I can log in real quick, because I need to know the variations before I invest in this real quick. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Yeah, I thought I was logged in. I mean, I'm logged into the app, but I guess I wasn't logged into Seller Central. So let me just put my stuff in here real quick. Oh, I'm going to have to put a friggin' OTP in. Let me just give me a second. You guys should still be able to see through the camera, I think. All right. Boom. Okay. All right, so let's see. So let's refresh this. It says refresh. All right, you could sell this product. I know that. But it's not telling me. It's not telling me what the variations are, man. No. I thought there was a way within SellerAmp that you could actually see the individual what the fuck? I guess you can't see. I was under the impression that you could see the individual variations of a product. So you could see I guess you can't. Is it a green border? Yeah, it has the green border. I mean, it sells, right? Keep it BSR drops 45 in the last 30 days. I mean, but we don't know if this particular one is selling. We know that. Oh, right here, includes reusable carrying bag, measures 38-35 times 6. What we don't know is we don't know the variations. What variation is selling? That's what we don't know. That is what we don't know. Let me see. If we pop this out, view chart on Keepa. Okay. Let's see if we can get the information here. If this is from the Keepa website, let's see, track product variations right here. Here we go. Now we're gonna get an idea. Okay, look. This is what we're looking for. This is clutch right here. Can I zoom this in? Oh, what the fuck happened? Hold on. We just had it. Variations. So buy box. Our graph doesn't look good. Amazon. We don't even have a price. Well, that's because we don't have a buy box. Oh, man. Alright, look. So this is the variations, right? Obviously, we know it doesn't have a buy box like the rest do. But what does that mean? Does that mean it's selling? What is that line? And then it tells... Oh, right here. We got more information here. History. History. This is what we need right here. Color. Aqua. This has a fucking crown on it. Our listing has the crown. I'm not sure why it has the crown. But it has the crown. Reviews history. God bless Keepa, man. God bless Keepa. You can't... Tracking since... New offer count 7 and 1,439 days. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. Let's see what other information we can get out of Keepa real quick. I used to have Keepa. Let's just go into data. You're not signed in. We have to access features, but I don't think I stopped paying for Keepa because I have it through. Oh my god! All right. Let me see if I can just log in real quick. Sorry, guys. I think I'm gonna buy them. I think I'm gonna buy them anyways. I think I'm gonna take my chance and buy them. I just want to know the information on them. Wrong username or password. Okay, all right. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna buy it. We're just gonna buy it. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay. I think. If not, I guess we could always return them, right? We could always return the shit. We could always return the shit. Alright, we're gonna buy it. Alright, what I need to do is I'm gonna buy it. I buy discounted gift cards. So I need to buy my gift card real quick. And then we'll move over to checkout. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take this and we're gonna move over. Give me a second. Boom. Boom. You guys can still see the camera right now, right? Type a W in the chat if you can still see the camera as I'm doing this. You guys can still see it or what? Type W in the chat if you can still see it. Let's go, guys. Type W in the chat if you still see the camera like normal. You know what I'm saying? Because I got the camera minimized. I just want to make sure that your viewing experience, I just want to make sure that you're just looking at the cart full for your viewing. To the mart. We need... Alright, we're going to do that. Boom, boom, shake the room. I hope I see a lot of W's, and I hope we're over 80 likes, man. What are we at for the likes? Can somebody tell me in the chat where we're at for likes? Are we over 80 yet? We really should be over 100 at this point, to be quite frank. You guys are the hustleaholics, man. We shouldn't be slacking like this, you know what I mean? Shouldn't be slacking. Let me see. Okay, confirm. Confirm. I'm gonna check the chat too, bro. I can't see the chat right now, but make sure you put the W's in if you can hear me. And then I need you to tell me how many likes we have, and you guys need to help me out. All right, cool. That's that. There's a lot of process to like get this shit done. It's crazy. Like to buy with gift cards and shit. It's funny. It's a little crazy. Where is it this one? Oh, there we go. 1 second. Thank you for bearing with me. Pioneer woman. It's all we need. Anything you want right now, give it naturally. Oh, oh, oh.
Let's go!
Oh, shout out, yo. Thank you for subscribing. Let's go, baby. All right, boom. Keep it. All right, cool. All right, we are good with that. Let me check the chat now. Let's see. 64. Let me see. Amazon is the only site you'll sell it on. Yeah, pretty much, except for Macari. You guys get W's in the chat. Thank you. For $4, how can you lose? You can't. That's why we're going to buy them. A slight lag. Okay. We should be back now. I'm looking at the... I'm actually looking at the chat now. 64. Guys, we need to get over 80. If you guys want me to check out... Well, let's go check out. Let's just go do it. I'm not going to wait. I know you guys. I know we'll have over 80 by the time I get there. So what's the level of freak out you think the employees going to... Look, I got to fucking move it again. It's just saying, look, they just move it. Look, right, we're going to hit it this time. What's the level of freak out on a scale of 1 to 10? What's the level of freak out on this card?
Robert Peak donated $10 through Super Chat.
Hey.
W Full Card Gang.
Hey, Robert Peak, appreciate that with that $10 dono, that Super Chat, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. We out here trying to get some dinners. Full Card Gang in the building. Appreciate that, Robert Peak. Much love, much love. I might have to use that $10 for bail money after I walk by the receipt checker with this. Somebody call my wife if I get arrested, okay? Oh, man. All right. Who's at the door? It looks like a woman's at the door. What do you think? Level of freak out with... Level of freak out worse with a woman or with a dude? Who do you think freaks out more with the whole receipt thing? Oh, that's really smudgy. Hold on. There we go. What's the level of freak out? Tell me you're growing some plants for real. Look at this thing, bro. Look at this thing. You know, you want to grow some basil. You know what I mean? You want to grow some basil, some tomatoes. You know, grow things like that. Why does it look dark? Does it look dark when I have that on? Or is that just me? Camera Pro. Let me see if I can do the... There we go. Big lines here, big lines here. That's okay, okay, cool. Well, this was a W trip for sure. We don't even have a receipt. We type in our phone number, and we have it on. We get it sent to a phone that's not on us. So we'll see how it goes, you know. On a scale of 1 to 10, let me know in the chat. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's the level of freak out? 1 being like really no, 1 being nah, no freak out, or 10 being like the ultimate level of freak out when we walk out the door with this. 1 through 10. Let me know in the chat, 1 through 10. What do you think the level of freak out is? 9. Sherry says 9. First one. 8. Now, I don't know, Florida, I've had more issues in Walmart in Florida than in Massachusetts even. 2.3, okay, you have faith. Muko fam has faith. Tony P, I think that's more like what I'm thinking, like what Tony P's saying. Torture You doesn't think there's going to be an issue. Torture You doesn't think there's going to be an issue, okay? I hope not. Project Act in Richie's home. Right? What's the best place for gift cards for Walmart buys? You can go to like Ray's, or you could do like I keep a lot of my stuff logged with Prezi. Prezi is another one that keeps it. You keep like different gift cards in your wallet to keep track of things. But Ray's, I think it's called Ray's. They give you the discounted cards. Sometimes it's 1%, right? So it's not a lot, but you're still always going to get more what you pay than what you receive. Like you're going to receive more money than what you pay for it. But I also like to utilize certain like credit apps as well. Sometimes I could talk more about that with like more of like a sit down kind of. At the door has gummies for he or she went to work. I know, especially because now I have the option. I can just I don't have to have a receipt, right? So there's no physical receipt to give. It's just like, oh, they closed off part of the self-checkout, so now there's only half the self-checkout here. Tried Chime, they really give good discounts, and they have both checking, savings, and credit. I never mess with Chime. Chime's been in trouble, like financially. I don't know if I trust Chime. Appreciate you, AB Dragons. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to be getting in here in a second. We're just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. This camera angle is so flattering, isn't it? Look, look. Oh, yeah. Flattering. All right, let's see what we got. We're next. Try Chime, they're really good. Okay, here we go. Oh. All right, you ready for the fireworks to happen? Let me put this down here. $28. All right, now I need my gift card on here. Give me a second. I gotta minimize this again. We are good. All right, we're good. All right, guys, pray for me. Pray for me. Just pray for me. Oh, of course, of course. All right, we got our head high, head held high. Here we go. To the unknown. Guys, we gotta give me 80 legs before I walk out the door at least. At least let's get over like 80, 85 legs. Ready? At least 80, 85 legs. Right? Right. Yeah, for sure. Guys, have a good one. Take care, guys. Need a receipt. Here he comes looking, following me, bro. Look at him following me. I wish you would. I wish you would. Look at him following me. Bro, you in Florida. I am great. But I do got a question for you though. Do you always follow people out the store though? Like if you think they stealing?
I don't give a fuck. They just tell me to do it. I don't care.
Cause when you check out, I don't have a receipt. They send the text message.
I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, bro.
Huh?
I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, bro. That's it, man.
If I had a receipt to show you, I give it to you, but I have it sent to a phone that's not even on me.
I can't just stand there and let something, you know? I got to do what I got to do. I have to be honest. I don't care.
Can I ask you a question though? Why don't they have asset protection? Like, why do they even have a receipt checker out there? For what?
I don't know.
Because y'all know that nobody has to stop for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Why even do it? Put somebody in Delray. So I go into Walmart, Target. I sell on Amazon. That's like my thing.
Yeah.
Right. The thing is, when we walk out, I had somebody really stop me. The dude was telling me that these people, I feel bad for them, have guns pulled out on them, all this other shit, because people are fucking crazy. They're stupid, right? They're stupid to do stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
But
they just do it because like stuff like that is not in the bag. Like that makes sense.
how we gonna fit in the bag?
I don't know, but they just like.
And it's on clearance. These are only $4.
Oh.
They ain't like full price shit.
Yeah.
$147 for the whole thing. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to bust your balls. I'm just trying to exercise my rights. That's all.
I'm
You know what I mean?
I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, man. I don't really care. I ain't gonna be like
But I appreciate you saying what's up, though. That was cool.
But no, I can't just stand there and just like, you know, they tell us to do that. So it's not like I'm gonna stop you from doing what you got. I'm not gonna touch you or do none of that. So I don't really care at the end of the day.
Well, tell them I said what's up.
Hey, you good, man. You good.
Nah, I ain't gonna make you do it. I got it.
Hey, everybody be mad. Like trying to argue with me, but
I'm not trying to argue with you. I just, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things where I know my shit. That's it. I ain't stealing. What's your name?
TK.
TK, Richie.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
It be something like some people just be taking it overboard, like too far.
Like they want to stop and they want to argue with you.
Yeah,
like, yo,
like,
don't fucking take my receipt, my fucking right.
Like, I could just make one call and have this whole place shut down. Like, I should be cool and like, just do what I'm supposed to do. You good, man.
Appreciate you, TK.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
All right, brother. My man was cool as fuck. See, we don't want to argue. We don't want to argue. There's no argument. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to argue, get angry, right? We're not like, what the fuck you following me for? Why you following me? We don't have to do all that, bro. We don't have to do all that. My man knows he's a cool dude, right? So when people are cool like that, at first, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna be a problem. But we would just chill, right? He was in the background being like, yo, right? And I was like, all right, he's trolling me. He's gonna start with me when I stop at my truck. He's gonna start with me. But he was cool. He was like, yo, I can't stand there and not do nothing. So I can respect it, man. Shout out TK in the building. Well, I guess, and that's how we handle it, right? Like, back in the day, do you think we would have fought with them? Like, to try to, like, start shit? Like, he was actually really cool. And we wasn't stopping. And he wasn't aggressive. He was just like, I'm just following you out, right? So, all right. That's it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. We've been on this over an hour and a half, man. I love lives like this. We find dinners, and you know, we come around with cool people, man. Again, at the end of the day, we can't say we had it. We really didn't have an issue. Actually, no, I can't say we didn't have an issue. But he was just doing his job. Right, exactly. He was just doing his job. But the important thing is that he wasn't aggressive. He knew that they can't stop. Like, he knew what to do, right? He wasn't like that, the nose picker in Delray who'd like stop and grab my carriage, right? Cause an issue, right? That's when I get amped up. But dude was cool. So we're cool. And we got our dinners. Appreciate you checking out this live, guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Love all y'all. Catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.